Hey guys, welcome back to the Blade Bloodhound. Today, we're going to be talking about a Gerber knife. This is one I picked up at a flea market, I don't forgot, years ago, but it is a very, very cool knife. It's one of the older ones. You can always tell, if you just look at this sheath here, you can tell how well it's made. I'll get a close-up of it and we'll do a little more investigating. All right, guys, so here we go. So this knife, as you can tell, the sheath is square, has excellent stitching in it, and it's thick, thick leather. I mean, it's a jam-up knife. So like I was telling you earlier, I picked this one up many, many years ago. It is a lockback. It's got the wood handle, the brass, very pretty, very heavy. So I'm going to show you how to tell if you're getting a good Gerber knife. So if you're ever out shopping and you see one that has the block letters that say Gerber like that, you will know that it's one of the older ones. Back then they would put the block letters. Now it doesn't really look like that anymore. Actually, this one is got a logo on it. That's the old Georgia Power logo. So somebody obviously got this as either a safety award or maybe I worked there 20 years and got it. I don't know how they got it, but it is a Portland, Oregon, USA 97223 is the model number. So I'm going to zoom us out here so we can see how big this thing is. As you can tell, this knife is a hoss. It is a huge knife. I've got a pretty good sized hand and you can tell it fills it up. But I love that blade. Anytime you see one of these old ones like this, they usually always look like this. They always have the wood, the brass. I picked up a lot of little ones in the past, and I'll actually show some videos of those because I want you to see something. A lot of these Gerber knives like this were made with, as you see, this one has the Georgia Power logo, so you can tell it was a knife or something, but a lot of them you'll find will be like this, and they'll have a emblem right here. And it'll be a 10-karat gold, and it has like rubies, diamonds, I've seen emeralds on them. I've got some of all of them. And I'll show those in later videos because they would get them as service awards. So, you know, if you had 20 years service, I don't know what the stones mean. I know that, you know, a diamond obviously means that you worked there a long time, but I've got one that has like 2 diamonds and an emerald. I think I've got some that have some rubies in it, but I'll show those on later videos. But I just love these knives. They're very well made. I mean, they're built like a tank. Let's go ahead and open it this way. Has a great snap. Of course, I need to clean it. Sharp as a razor. Don't look like anyone's ever even sharpened this. It's probably got the original factory edge. Probably set in somebody's nightstand or junk drawer, and who knows what happened. But they obviously decided to sell it and took it to the flea market, and someone like me saw it and jumped all over it. I can't remember. I think I only gave, I want to say $18 for this knife back in the day. But I mean, I've been collecting for years. So I mean, back then $18 might be like paying 40 or 50 now, or so you never can tell. But I do know if you look these up on eBay, they are skyrocket high. People love these old style ones. Now Gerber still makes good knives, and there are still some good Gerber USA knives. I'll show more of those later too. But these old school ones are hard to beat. It's a little longer. I think it's a little bigger than a buck 110. This one is. But, you know, the smaller ones aren't, but this particular style, I believe, is actually a little bigger than a buck 110. But as the years go and days, I'll go through a lot of knives and you'll be able to judge for yourself. But anyway, like always, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share it, and hopefully we can build this channel up, and I'll get a lot more content out for y'all to look at. Y'all have a great night, and thank you for checking me out.